I have returned. Welcome back, guys. It's TZ Knows Wrestling, and we are back. Now, it's a lot of things been going on. I'm not gonna come up with an excuse of saying, "Oh, I've been gone for." No. Found some new motivation, and we're back. So now this is a whole thing. It's gonna be, I'm gonna call it a Yap session. So we can go through Raw, SmackDown because I watched SmackDown, and what's been going on in WWE. First, I want to get into the WWE side of things. So it just got reported maybe a couple of days ago that Ilya Dragunov is supposed to be leaving WWE after his contract is up. Now, this is a terrible, terrible waste of talent. Waste of talent. When he first came back after his knee injury and he had the US title, he was putting on bangers with the US Open Challenge. Even though Sammy started it, he's putting on banger after banger after banger every single Friday. Now, after losing that title, what happened? He went to the Royal Rumble. He was messing around with Brock Lesnar. Brock hulked up on him and whatever and tossed him out the ring. And then he was in the Andre's Battle Royal. That really didn't do too much for him. And then after that, he was gone. He's gone. He has not been seen since then. And that was like back in April. So, what the hell, WWE? Waste of talent. Yeah. And it's been reported that, WWE didn't know what to do with him, or he wasn't, moving needle, like being a needle mover. But how is he supposed to be a needle mover if he's not even on TV? What are we doing? He's not on TV. He's not even in backstage segments, nothing. So how is he supposed to be a needle mover if y'all not giving him a chance? He's obviously great in the ring. So what the hell? What is this? Now, this one is not confirmed, but I think it is kind of confirmed. And it's been speculation for months now that Bayley was leaving. Now, Bayley put up this post on Instagram. I'm going to see if I can find the clip of it or the caption of it. I'm going to just put it up somewhere so I can read it. But she's been in WWE for about 10 years, and she started posting these things about thank you, WWE. It's been a great ride for 10 years and stuff like that. She didn't say she was leaving, but it's kind of hinted around it. The last time we saw Bayley was Saturday Night's Main Event. That was like, what is it? It's August now, maybe July, like early July. And she put over Lyra, which was a pretty good match, in my opinion. She put over Lyra, and she hasn't been seen since. Even before that, they was kind of hinting around and Bayley was leaving after her contract was up. And now they're saying she's AEW bound because she did post a picture of her and Sasha Banks or Mercedes Moné. So I don't know what that one either. So these departs, man, are getting crazy. These are two top talents, in my opinion. And is for WWE to be losing them like this, especially with the Ilya Dragunov one, that kind of pisses me off because with that whole needle mover thing, like really, how is supposed to be moving the needle if y'all not giving him a chance to move the needle? Like, come on, man, make it make sense. Now, Raw. Now, I know I'm a little late on the Raw review, but we're here for it. This Raw, I mean, I can't remember it too much, but I know we got a confirmed match with Braun Breaker versus Obafemi at Saturday Night's Main Event in Atlanta, which I'm going to be there for. And I kind of called it. I called this one. Now, it's only been, well, at that time, it was only two matches confirmed, which was going to be Cody and Randy, and now Oba and Braun Breaker. Now, going into SmackDown, there is going to be Trick. Well, I can't say Trick. I can't say Trick Willie. I'm going to say Baron Corbin versus Lil Yachty featuring Trick Willie. And if Yachty, the whole thing is stupid, but I'm not going to get into that right now. But like I said, we're Raw. Now I'm going to skip over the whole entire Raw thing instead of go to the end. Now, as you know, last week, well, 2 weeks before, Jey Uso and Solo went at it, and Jey beat him so that she can hand deliver him to the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. Okay, cool. Here we are. We all knew what was going to happen. We all knew Solo wasn't going to go quietly or nothing like that. We all knew that. LA Knight came out there. He got his ass whooped. But before he delivered the Samoan Spike, he hits Roman. He hits Roman, and it's basically like that pop when Sami Zayn hit Roman in the back with the chair instead of Kevin Owens. It's kind of up there. Well, probably not, but it's kind of similar. You know what I'm saying? So that happened, and the whole world just popped. Now we kind of see where Roman's face and heel thing is. He's a heel, and it's been confirmed that he is a heel. So we got the old bloodline back from the early 2020s. Okay, cool. By all means. Where is this gonna go? Where is this gonna go? That's my whole thing. Where is this gonna go? We're gonna find out tomorrow, but I feel like LA Knight is still gonna be a part of this whole thing. I feel like this is gonna kind of drag out till Money in the Bank in October. And like I said, I'm still on the line of Oba winning the Royal Rumble and beating Roman at Mania. I'm still on that line because I think, hey, everybody wants LA to be pushed, but we can't stop Oba, bro. This is not gonna work. You can't stop this man. His rise is shooting. Like when you beat a person like Brock Lesnar, your star rises. That's what's going on with Oba right now. Yeah, he's in the ring with with Braun, but we all know what's gonna happen. But overall, I think Oba's on that fast track to get to Roman at Mania when he wins the Rumble, which I think he's gonna win. But leading into SmackDown, which I watched, today's Sunday, so Friday, we had the main event, which was Sami Zayn. Well, Sami was in it, but CM Punk versus Kevin Owens for the Undisputed title. Now, with that, we all knew this wasn't gonna go as smoothly as anything in a title match on SmackDown. It's never gonna go smooth, especially between them two. No. For 20 years, they've been going at it, different little jabs here and there. But going into the match, we all knew who was the heel. Well, heel and face. You're being in Toronto. Kevin Owens is definitely going to be the face. And, of course, CM Punk is the heel. He's going to do heel tactics. Not tactics, but he's going to do heel type of things. And I like the fact that he was kind of going with that Hulk Hogan persona with the doing like this and the doing that. That's hilarious. I think that's hilarious because everybody's been calling him, the Hulk Hogan now since, Cena's gone. But everybody's been calling him Hulk Hogan since he's won the title from Sami Zayn. By all means. Now, why did Sami have to get involved with this? I mean, I understand the storyline they're trying to paint out, but I don't personally think he should have been in it. I think they should have had the match, and I think they could have ended it a different way. I'm tired of this. And I'm tired of the endings of people getting involved, but overall, like I said before that, overall the match was great. These two, I mean, being from Ring of Honor and everything like that, they had the chemistry to put on a perfect match, which I think is gonna lead into Saturday Night's main event as well, either with Sami versus Kevin or something. Because they said CM Punk is supposed to be there since I remember they put up a 20-year thing for CM Punk. I think he's been WWE for 20 years at this point, or he's been wrestling for 20 years. He's going to be at Saturday Night's main event. So I don't know what's that going to play. We're going to find out that Friday. But I don't know what's going to play in this whole little thing. So, yeah, I mean, I know, like I said, this is a Yap session. I mean, because I've been gone for a minute. So I'm not going to go into depth with everything. I'm just going to give my thoughts. So those are my thoughts with this whole entire thing. Like I said, with tomorrow happening Monday, we're going to see what happens there. I'm going to come back Monday to talk about the Monday review. Now, I picked up something. This I'm very excited about. So, I'm a huge John Cena fan, so I was able to get my hands on something. So, I hope the camera cuts when I get back and I'm going to see it. I was finally able to get the spinner belt. Now, if you know how much this title means to the WWE fanboys or whoever, this title right here, I know a lot of people didn't like it at first, but bruh, and man, I already have the Undisputed title and the World Heavyweight Championship from this era, but this right here, from 2005 to about 2013, this was the championship. This was it, and I have it. Now, I've been seeing a lot of people on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and they put like a little cardboard piece right here to keep it from, because it does that, it spins a lot. Me personally, I don't care, man. Like, even when Cena first introduced it in 2005, it's a spinner. But later on in 2010s, they stopped spinning. But man, this title was crazy. Now, I don't know if y'all remember back in the day, before they even had these type of championships, like the actual replicas, they had toys, and I used to have a toy of this. Bruh, this fucking rules. I'm sorry. This is crazy. Look at that. Look at, like, even with the ring like I have for the camera, this goes insane. But like I said, back to the story. They used to have a toy of this. It used to play music. If I can find it, I'm gonna put it up there. But they used to have a toy that used to play music. It had Cena, of course, Batista, Triple H, Rey Mysterio, and Undertaker. And they have the buttons down here. That would be one of the buttons, actually. and you would press one or two. They would play a short version or the longest version on there. They'll play almost the entire entrance music. Bro, this thing is crazy. I got it on a deal, but this is insane. So I got 3 championships. I'm gonna go for one more. Probably gonna be maybe the Triple H World Heavyweight Champion. I'm gonna call it Triple H World Championship because when you think about that championship, you think about Triple H. When you think about this championship, you can think about Cena, CM Punk, Randy, Edge. You can think about anybody. But this right here, to me, this is John Cena's belt. But I want to show y'all that, and I want to have a little Yap session. I'm going to put this on. Oh, man, that looks amazing. Oh, my God. I'm going to see, can I find that photo of Cena doing like this? But that's it. I'm going to come back tomorrow for the SmackDown, for the Raw review. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like I said, this is a Yap session just to get a video out because I've been gone for a minute, and I found some new profound motivation to come back and do this a lot more. Like I said, I still have a video planned to go see something. We're gonna go together, me and you. We're gonna go and see something that is very controversial. So hope to see y'all there. See you later. Go pay your bills. Bye.